Hello everyone, welcome to GW Boot Trading. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the wave count for CADCHF, and also I'm going to be doing a multi-time frame analysis on this one here. So before I start this analysis here, let me just go over to brief you on what we discussed previously. I last spoke about price when price was trading inside of this zone right here, and I spoke about this breakout, and that was what we also saw cleanly. I spoke about price when also price was trading inside of this territory here, and what did we see? I was waiting for the push to the upside, and that was also what we saw cleanly from this one here. Now I'm going to be speaking about price at this top here. What is going to be the best entry for either a buy or a sell? So I'm going to give you a full breakdown, also using a multi-time analysis on this one right here. So I'm going to go over first. I'm going to also share that video to you again. So if you didn't see that video, you can go over to my previous video on this channel and then check it out here. And if you're new to this channel, I recommend that you subscribe and you also smash on that notification bell on this channel, so you'll be getting all the information whenever I post content such as this one. All right, with this one here, we're going to be using the Elliot wave concept, and I'm going to be working out a trend plan with you, and giving you points of possible entries, points of possible realm, and also where is the best opportunity to start looking for trade. All right, guys, what I think is going on right here. Okay, so I've got a series of questions what I think is happening right here, but I think we could be having a potential A, B, C, maybe a D right here, and then we can be looking at an E up there. So there could be a possibility that we could run it an A, B, C, D, E structure. And if you're looking at an A, B, C, D structure or A, B, C, D, E structure, you're going to be looking at either a leading structure here. All right. So we're going to be looking at a potential leading structure here, and you guys understand that when you're looking at a leading structure here, that you're going to be expecting that the extreme of the E leg is going to be, we're looking at an A leg, so we're going to be looking at a B leg instead of this territory here. So at that point right there, we're going to start looking for some short at the extreme there and back into the zone right there. Okay. All right, so we've worked out our first trading plan. Okay, so we've worked out what we expect, or I expect the market to create. All right, so we can actually expect that market could also fall back to 61.8 or continue its full reversal to the downside. Okay, so that's not what we're going to be looking at in this video. In this video, we're going to be looking at multi-time analysis and also medium-term trade plan. Okay, for this one here. So let's go over to a 4-hourly time frame, and then let's start plotting a trade plan on regards what is going on with this one here. Okay, so I'm going to start this trading plan with the D wave, okay, because we have an ABC. So we can, in my last video, I pointed out where we had our C leg, all right, where we had our drop right here. So we're going to be working out a trade plan with respect to D to E leg. All right, so here we have a contraction here, and we had that breakout. All right, and we are expecting that this should also further continue upside. Okay, so what is going on here, guys? I think we started having what could also start to form an impulse. Okay, so this is 1 2. It could also be a 1 2, or it could also be an AB, maybe a C. But let's look at the internal structures here. So the internal structures here speak differently. Okay, so if we look at this one on a 1-hourly time frame, we can as well identify that we've seen a complete pattern right here. So what do I mean by complete pattern? I can identify a 5-wave move to the upside. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing here after 5-wave move, I'm going to be looking for an ABC corrective structure. Okay, this is what I'm going to be doing first. I'm going to drawing the full wave for you guys. I think what we're having here is wave 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and then to 5 right there. Okay, so that's what I think is going on here. That's why I want to first of all point this out to you first, what is going on and how you can as well approach this one here. So we have a 5-wave move upside here. So I'm going to change this to blue because I want this to be different from the other wave counts. Okay, so here we had a little wave structure here that we could have labeled maybe an ABC, okay, for a wave 2, and you guys know that this fits for that pattern right there. All right, so we have an ABC right there, and we're looking at wave 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Okay, so if this is going to be the extreme of a wave 5, we're going to be looking at a potential wave A down there. Okay, so for some sort of corrective wave after the impulse. Okay, so first I'm going to be looking at what levels are we going to be looking at retracement or price to retrace into. First, I want to look at the 38.2. okay, I want to look at the 38.2 first. Okay, this is where we have 38.2 first. So this is going to be my very first target. Okay, I'm going to be looking at first target around the 38.2. so I'm going to put up a line right there. Okay, I'm going to put up a line right there. So for a very first target there. All right, and that's what I'm going to be working on. So what's going on here, guys? I think we have a potential flat pattern formation here. All right, I think we have. So I did share out this analysis previously also in the channel. Okay, so you guys can go check that out. Okay, so what I'm looking at here, I have a potential flat pattern. Is I'm going to start putting up the levels. All right, so I have a potential B right here, so I have potential C up there. So what went on today, I was looking at this on a 30 minutes time frame today. All right, so what I got here is I had a potential internal ABC structure, which I just pointed out to you guys right here. So this also signifies the end of the wave. Okay, you guys know that when I'm looking at this kind of formation here, it shows me the end of the wave, or the end is near, so to speak of. All right, so here is a breakout here, so I'm looking at an A right here. So I'm going to put up another labeling right here for your clarity, or for more clarity. I'm going to put up A right here, I'm going to put up B right here. Okay, better still, I'm going to be using this WXY right here, so for that major difference. Okay, so you're gonna understand this. Okay, so this in all, what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at a corrective wave. Okay, I'm looking at a corrective wave, so I can see an impulse to the upside, I can see a triangle right here, all right, around this territory here, and I can see the break upside here. All right, so here is what we're going to be working on first. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at points of entries. Okay, this one here, I'm going to be taking this trade on a pending order. Okay, I'm going to be taking this trade on a pending order. I'm not going to be here sitting waiting for the market to do everything. Then I can go ahead and sit on my system to take this trade here. I'm going to put this on a pending order. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be putting up a structure here, because in the bid to the upside, this was when we had a bearish candle, and there was a strong rejection of this point here. So I'm going to put up a very strong structure here. So this could also be support right here. And in this formation here, I'm going to be looking at previous support turn resistance once price can spear through the zone. So if I'm going to be having price spear through the zone, I'm going to be waiting for a retest. And on a retest, that's when I'm going to be putting up my short trade. I'm going to put up my short trade. I'm going to put up my stop loss up here, and I'm going to be looking at first target. Okay, you guys understand that when I'm looking at a flat pattern, I'm looking at first target around the B wave. Okay, I'm looking at first target. My first target is going to be 1:2.75 risk to reward trend, and I'm going to be looking at my second target. Remember first, guys, I put up the 38.2 inside of this zone here, so I'm going to look at my second target around the 38.2. That's going to be 1:3.75 risk to reward trend. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing for this one. I hope this also helps you and improves your trading as a trader. And also for you guys that want to learn the Elliot wave concept, you can also follow me on my Twitter handler Elliot Wave King, or you can follow me on Telegram Elliot Wave King, or you can also follow me on Facebook Elliot Wave King, and also anything with the name GW Pro. You can go over, search that on Google. That you can put up that on your Google search bar, Elliot Wave King, and it's going to take you right into my YouTube channel. See you next time. Subscribe, like, and also share with friends. That's the best. Thank you, and it will also help in the creation of more videos such as this one. See you on the next video.